What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Brown, and this is the Ash Said It Show. Over 2,000 episodes since 2014, 500,000 streams. None of this is possible without you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me, for supporting the dream, and keeping everything going and everything live. And today, we have a pretty awesome guest. We've got the wonderful Susan, who is the key staff writer at Secret Atlanta. Hey, Susan.
Hi, it's so nice to be here. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. I know that you're a busy, busy lady, so we appreciate you coming through.
Oh, well, I appreciate being here. Thank you.
Definitely. All right. So, Susan, tell us more about Secret Atlanta and how it became the go-to hyper-local guide in and through the city.
Yes, well, you hit the nail right on the nose there. Secret Atlanta is definitely your go-to local guide. Basically, we curate all the best, most interesting, unique, cool, fun things to do in the city. And we also cover positive or funny news. So if you're looking for anything to do, Secret Atlanta is definitely the place to find it. And you can find us at secretatlanta.co or secret_Atlanta on Instagram.
Now, where did things start? Where did things start and how has it exploded onto the scene here in the city?
Yeah, so we have a team of about 35 local creators in the United States. And basically we wanted to make a guide for each city so that people, whether you're a tourist and you're just in the city for a little while, or you're an Atlanta native and you've been here for, your entire life, you're a Grady baby and you want to find the things to do in town, So we wanted to make a guide for each city, and Atlanta's guide has become super popular, which I'm so excited about. It's really nice because the way I find out about what's happening in the city is just being here and existing. So sometimes I'll hear about something from one of my friends and they'll be like, oh my God, did you hear about this event? We got to go. And then I say, okay, well, send me some pictures because I'm about to write about it for Secret Atlanta too. And sometimes I'm just driving around town and, of course, there's also people sending press releases and people sending the information to me, saying, can you cover this? And usually the answer is yes. So if you ever have a hot tip, just send it my way. But yeah, so that's how we kind of became the guide for the city is we just live here and work here, and it's hard not to know, I feel like, all the fun, amazing things about Atlanta when you're seeing it every single day,
Absolutely. Now, assuming that there's a person out there in our city that is just trolling around, they're just what is there to do? How would they make the most of this season in the city?
Oh, yeah. Well, this is the best season anywhere, It's the holiday season. So Atlanta definitely has, thousands of events happening for all of the winter holidays. And we have a Christmas tab on our website. So, if you go to secretatlanta.co and then you go all the way up to the top, there's, things to do, top news, food and drink. Well, we also have a Christmas tab. And basically, you can just click on that and scroll through all, the endless events that we have. So, just off the top of my head, some of the ones that I think sound really fun. We have a roundup of all of the ice skating rinks in town. So I know personally I'm definitely going to be at the largest ice skating rink in the city, which is at Atlantic Station. And some of them really have real ice too, which is so cool, because it's hot in Atlanta. And then we've also there's a Mariah Carey 90s music jam coming up soon from Unveil Collective.
Fun.
So whether you're looking for something more everybody probably knows about it, fun ice skating rinks, or you want something hyper specific, like a Mariah Carey 90s party, you're going to be able to find what you're looking for.
Another one of mine that since I've moved back, I haven't had a chance to do, but I definitely saw it and it's on my list of things, is the Igloo dining on Ponce City Market. I could spend a whole weekend at Ponce City Market and still not do everything there.
I know. You could go to Pond City Market every day and still find something new. But yeah, the Igloo dining sounds so fun,
Yes.
and the food sounds really good, and you get a good bottle of wine if you're into drinking a bottle of wine, and you get to eat in the Igloo. How cool is that?
That is pretty awesome. And then, be it that I'm actually from Stone Mountain, but we still claim Atlanta because it's vicinity. We'll take it at face value. But I heard also about the drone light show. Have you been to that? Have you seen that yet?
I have, yeah. So they opened actually on November 9th for this season, which is kind of cute. That's my birthday. So. But yes, so the drone show is the largest LED drone light show for Christmas in the world, which is crazy that it's right here, 20 minutes from the city. And this year they actually have like a brand new ride where you can, you can like ride up on the mountain to the North Pole in quotes, and it's just like Santa's ride. It's very, very cool. I'm excited to try that too this year.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I haven't been to Stone Mountain and it's been a minute, but I may need to go out and see that. That drone show sounds like it's fun. It sounds like a good time.
Oh, you definitely do. And they have a frosted forest, just like
I hear.
If you're the kind of person who likes light displays, definitely check out Stone Mountain. And we have actually a list of light displays that you should also check out under our Christmas tab.
Ooh, so that's fancy. Yeah, I mean, Stone Mountain, when without focusing too much on one particular place, but Stone Mountain has grown tremendously since we moved here. And I remember when Stone Mountain, the only thing that Stone Mountain had was the laser show. That was it. So now they're like they bus in like loads and loads and trucks of snow and kids are on sleds. I'm like, I'm so jealous that I didn't have that in my childhood.
They had Cinderella flying through the sky. Did you see that?
I did see that one as well.
Yeah, like that's so cool. They had a pumpkin tree with Cinderella gliding through the air.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Stone Mountain definitely goes all out.
Yes.
And it's just a beautiful spot to hike too and see the sunset.
Yes. Oh my goodness. There's just so much stuff to do in and around just Metro Atlanta as a whole. There's so much stuff to do. We have the best parks. And like you said, there's always something going on. Literally always.
Yeah.
There's always something going on.
And go ahead.
Oh, no, you're good. Go on.
I was just going to say, like, I love how Atlanta has so many things happening, too, in, like, ways you wouldn't expect. Something that impresses me so much about Atlanta is our film industry. Are you plugged into the film industry at all?
Oh, yeah. Definitely plugged in.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that films here. I mean, the list goes on. I think The Walking Dead, of course, Stranger Things, they took over the mall.
Actually, I know where they're filming Stranger Things right this moment. I don't think I'm allowed to say, but I do know.
Let's not say that then.
The location. But it's it's so cool just to like drive around, and it really is the Hollywood of the South, especially right now. It's so nice to see.
Yes, it's definitely coming to its own, because I remember when it was very scarce as far as doing, like, seeing anyone, I mean, a couple months ago, I was telling someone I was doing an event at a pretty big name hotel in the city, and I ran into John Cena. I literally.
Oh my God! Wait, yeah, he was here filming.
He
was he here for Red One, or was that something else?
I don't know what he was. He was filming something, but he was trying to be very inconspicuous.
It must have been Peacemaker.
Yeah, I know, right? And so, like, when I'm seeing him, and I'm like, I see his face, and he sees me, and we're, like, walking past each other, and I'm like, I know you, but I don't know why I know you. And then as soon as we pass, I turned around, I was like, oh, John Cena! And then he's like, yeah, all right, it's cool. And he walks off.
Oh, my gosh. And you know who's always, like, hanging out in public is Ludacris.
Yes. Very.
I love that he's just out and about.
Yeah.
I've met him twice now. Just, like, out.
Yeah, I love the way that, because, I mean, it's not like Hollywood or New York where it's like they're constantly being, bugged by the paparazzi and stuff. It's like in the South, like they still go out. Like you may see Monica or anybody. You can see T.I. and I've met Tanya a couple of times, and they're just everyday people. And I love the fact that they still love our city and they still represent. And it's just always a good vibe.
I do too. You're right. It's such good vibes to see celebrities just being real people, being so nice and normal.
Yes. Now, Susan, what is the best way for people to find out some more things that's going on? I mean, obviously we could not go through the entire list of all the myriad of things that's going on in our city this season. What's the best way for them to catch up on that and get into some of those experiences?
Yes, of course. The best way would be to check out our website, which is secretatlanta.co, and follow us on Instagram at secret_Atlanta.
Sounds like...
And we post several times a day and update our articles all the time to make sure you have the most up-to-date information and you know all the ins and outs and hidden gems of the city.
Sounds like a plan. Well, we certainly appreciate you, Susan. Now that, we've made this connect, I know that there's going to be stuff going on into the new year. I would love for you to come back and share with us. I like having exclusives.
I would love that.
I love having exclusives.
Thank you so much. This is so much fun.
Thank you so much for coming through. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you for your love and support. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face, you tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better.